story them about the trip that I'm supposed to take since 2 years ago, but I don't know if it's cancelled or if it's postponed. Well, the story began 2 years ago on 2020. I was at high school and suddenly I received an email. When I opened it, the email said that my institution selected 90 students from all of the state of Guanajuato because it got lots of campuses. And I was like, oh, okay, incredible. I want to read more. And it said that we were selected to take a ride to Canada, and we had to keep on with the process. Then they only selected 40 from the 90 students, and I'm happy to say that I'm one of them. But due to the pandemic that we're living in currently, mm, that trip it's not being taken. But I'm still waiting for it, and I would get Toronto. And I think that some problems that I would face right there, it would be with the baggage because I don't have an exact clue about how weight it is supposed to be, and about the language because as you can listen to me, my English level it's not the most perfect at all. And if I had to talk about French language, I started taking classes since this January, so 3 months speaking it, it's not enough to communicate things really well. So I'm scared to face it, but I know I'll win. Something that I would take it would be jackets because I know a little bit about the weather right there. And something that I'll bring back it's maple syrup because I have listened to people saying that it's delicious and I wanna prove it. Um, Something that I do there it's to take lots of pics, to take lots of pics and pics and pics. Was my bro feeling power of suggestion? And that happened a few years ago. We were younger, obviously, but he had broken his hand, and I mean, I think it's painful, but it's never happened to me, so I can't give an opinion about it. But he was like, "Oh, my hand is sore," and he was believing that he was never gonna ever recover because he thought without his hand he was never gonna work again, and he thought he'd be useful, but that made him think that he was gonna be useless. He was a kid, so I think it's not something like drama. But to be honest, by that moment, I used to think it, or I used to see it that way, um, and that stopped happening. Still, my mom brought paracetamol. She said, um, "Oh, one doctor told me that this is a miracle. This medicine is like a miracle, and you're gonna recover no matter what." And my bro was like, "Oh my god, I wanna drink it. I wanna drink it." And he started drinking them, but obviously not all of the pills. And he says he felt like wonderful, like an incredible sensation that were given by those pills. And I'm like, okay. But I think that what influenced him it's that the fact that my mom said that the pills were like a miracle. And sometimes I think about it like something really weird that happened to my family. And in that time, I used to think that it was nothing but drama. But now I think he could have fallen in power of suggestion.
You can't hide.